just look boneless on the camera. Ah! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yay! Period. And so for today's reading, this one is really special. We're doing the ultimate love reading today. And this is for singles, married, in a relationship. It doesn't matter. This is a love update. Just the ultimate love readings. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, both of them. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Bye, guys. So here we have 4 beautiful piles, starting off with my rose quartz, pile number 1, pile number 2, 3, and 4 with my diamond. Please meditate on these, guys, because we want exact answers on your love life. Update, period. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1 with this rose quartz, what is the ultimate love reading for my pile? What is going on in their love life? We have here the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, and we have here the 8 of Cups in reverse. Pile number 1, you might have thought from an early age that you were going to be unlucky with love. And I'm here to tell you that your whole life was a goddamn lie. Like, no. There's a lot of things, pile number 1, that you have built in your head, programmed throughout your childhood, your teenage years, that others have said, salty family members have said, and those words have just been engraved in your head. And I'm here to tell you that your whole life was a lie, is a lie. You are lovable. You deserve love, pile number 1. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you've always felt used. And those feelings that you have of always being used in the past is affecting your love life now. You're scared to even trust. You're scared to even, put yourself out there, or to even, you can say your past, like, is haunting your future, pile number 1. Your past is haunting your future. And 4 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. You went through a lot of narcissism. You went through relationships where you thought that, you leaving them was going to be the end of it. But you're still here. You're still alive. You still went through it. You still healed, pile number 1. You still healed. You are wifey material. You are husband material. There is nothing, absolutely nothing you need to change about yourself. The only thing I would say that has to change in order for your love life to shift itself is removing the old and coming in with the new. When I say this, our past should not reflect our reality. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of thing always happens. Fuck, the bus just arrived. Those kind of things happen when we are hurt, right? Something happens to us, either negative or positive. Something happens to us. But regardless of what happens to us, we live through that experience. We're like, yeah, we have to judge everything based on what happened to us. And I'm here to tell you, hell to the no. If life was like that, then this is not worth living. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you have to realize that, yeah, those things happened to you, but you learned your lesson. Now, the lesson is to realize the red flags, to know the red flags of what happened. It's just to know the red flags, but it's just not for you to judge every partner, every experience you encounter with your past, pile number 1. This is really, really in detail, guys. But I'm here to tell you guys that what's stopping you guys from meeting your soulmate right now is this lack mentality. And you guys are good manifestors. Don't get me wrong. I feel like you guys are good manifestors. When you put your mind into something, it could happen. But I feel like when it comes to your love life, I feel like you have given up in some sense, because you feel like you're going to come across the same type of people. Or you're not aware of this, but you continue to attract the same kind of people from your past. We have here the World, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. This tells me, you know, what I just said, great manifestors. You went through your cycles. You guys done the healing work. Why are you not with the love of your life yet? Because you have mental foundations that you needed to destroy. Mental foundations that were buried in your head. Thoughts, ideas, realities that you think are true in your head are going to be destroyed. The fact that you think that you need to go through struggle to find love, that you need to be there through the thick and thins to find love. What if I tell you that love doesn't expect anything from you? Love is all around you. Love is everywhere. And it's easy to find love. How about I tell you that, you know? You guys are not realizing your potential and what you put to the table, honestly. That's how I see it, you know? Don't think you have to cross rivers to meet the love of your life. You don't. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to deal with cheaters. You don't have to stick by their side. You don't have to do that. Love is love. When you get them ideologies of what you think love is, you know, I don't mean to discriminate nobody's family, but maybe our aunties, our grandmas, they went through the things that you think that you have to go through to be loved. And it's like you don't. How about you break the cycle with you? How about you break the cycle of dealing with cheating man or cheating women in your life, or dealing with people that don't appreciate it? Appreciate your love. How about you break that cycle? How about you break that chain right there? Journey, indecision, and the thinking woman. You're going to find the love of your life, your soulmate, guys, pile number 1, when you start making decisions for yourself and you start going with the flow and going after the things that you want in your life. You are going to come across somebody that's really, really going to have you thinking about your reality and your mind. The love of your life is going to be a very smart individual. I'm hearing air signs, Gemini, he's going to be so attracted to your beauty, your facial features. If you do makeup, they're going to think that your makeup skills are beautiful, that you're beautiful, you make it all happen. Very beautiful, like natural beauty. He's going to love you naturally. And when I say naturally, I'm talking about without makeup, without wigs, without anything. Like, this person is gonna adore you. This person is gonna build your self-esteem. Let's see here for my pal's love reading. We have here the 6 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Coins, and the 5 of Swords. But as I said, this 5 of Swords energy is like surrounding your mentality, you know, the what ifs, the buts, and the, you know, they're asking you to flow with it. They're asking you to be where you're loved. If you know a person, if you come across somebody that's interested in you and is trying to have a conversation with you and want to have drinks or something, go for it. Go with the flow of things. Don't be like, oh my God, what if they're a rapist? What if they're... Pile number 1, stop causing your own mental turmoil. Stop doing that. Stop adding insecurities onto your plate. When in reality, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. Looks, money, it doesn't. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I consider myself beautiful. But do I believe that my beauty will fade and I will become older and wrinkly? Yes. My hair will be gray and I will be wrinkly. And guess what? When I die, I won't be able to take all my money with me. Yes. You guys have to realize we're not in this world to live for anybody. You need to love who loves on you and stop trying to struggle with other people because that's how you're going to prove your love. You don't have to prove. How about I tell you, you don't have to prove your love to nobody? What about if I tell you that loving and proving your love to somebody is just being you and just being there for them? Just being there. Just being who you are. No adding, no subtracting. You know? I feel like you guys have a lot of ideologies on love that's planted in your head. When would this person meet their soulmate? When will pile number 1 meet their soulmate? Spiritual strength in reverse, shadow upright, and base chakra. Didn't I say this is when you start deciding things for yourself? Shadow work. When you do your shadow work, pile number 1. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you don't love yourself, you're not gonna find anybody that's gonna love you. Sorry. Because how can you possibly love somebody if you don't even love yourself? So if you don't love yourself and you can't reciprocate that love to somebody that loves you, what you think is gonna happen? Yeah, it's just not gonna flow right. It's not. You guys are stepping into a newer you. You're healing. You're becoming better. You're leaving the old, the toxic. You got to get rid of that past hurt, pile number 1. They hurt you, but it was a lesson. And when we learn lessons, we don't go back to that all the time. But we refer to it if something is not adding. You get the point, guys. You get the point. You know, it's for example, I got into a car accident. I have people telling me, don't go in nobody's car no more. Don't, what? So I can't get into a cab because I'm going to be scared that I'm going to get into an accident. I'm not going to get into a car because I'm going to be scared. For the rest of my life, I'm not going to get into a car because one time I got into a car accident. It's not saying that you guys are not giving people chances, but it's like your mentality is holding back your soulmate because you guys keep thinking about this past hurt and how this person hurt you and how bad it was. And they hurt you and it was in the most sneakiest way ever, pile number 1. I understand. But at the end of the day, pile number 1, this shouldn't set the plane up for your life. You know? You imagine me traumatized. Well, I'm still a little traumatized. But you imagine if I was traumatized to the point where I couldn't get in the car anymore. I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself anymore because I'm so scared. I'm so scared all the time. You know? Those are things that are not easy to heal. It depends on the person, pile number 1. It always depends on the person. But the message I'm here to tell you that you will heal on your own timing. You will come to the right conclusions on your own timing. Everything will just add itself together on your own timing. I'm here to tell you that your soulmate is going to be like a second you. Like they're going to be your best friend. You're going to feel like you and this person have known each other for so long because you can relate to them. You could relate to them. Literally, like you'll be telling them a story and be like, wow, I had to learn that too. You know, it's so magical, guys. But once you believe in the powers of love, there's no limits. There's no limits. For the last couple cards, we have here the Queen of Cups. We have here the Page of Swords. And we have here the 5 of Cups. You guys are so beautiful. You deserve love. Tell yourself this when you wake up in the morning. I deserve love. I deserve people that love me, you know, all the time. And don't worry about the lessons that you learned. They were there so you could learn the flags. Not for you to criticize every person that you meet in your life, pile number 1. And I'm sorry that I'm hitting this hard, but it's just when people tell me I can't find the love of my life, I'm like, listen, if you can't find the love of your life, it's because there's something engraved in your head right now that you think about yourself that's not letting you open that door, you know? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's how many billions of people in this world? Please. We have to find our soulmates. There's just too many people in this world. Overpopulation, if I say, you know? Page of Swords, Be selfish. Stay in your power. Be cocky. Take yourself out. Love yourself. Buy new clothes. Do things that excite you, and you'll meet them. You'll meet your soulmate, pile number one, when you least expect it. I say 3 to 6 months. If you haven't already, your soulmate is right there knocking on your door. 3 weeks, 3 months, 6 months. Your soulmate will be knocking on your door. Come back to this video and be like, thank you so much, Jayleen. Thank you so much for opening my eyes. Anyways, let's hop into your spiritual advice for today. So we have here, if you have any question, this is the time that it's going to be answered. So any question right now, ask it. We have here, communicate clearly and remain positive. Wow, this makes so much sense with the whole reading period on the remain positive, because remaining positive is not only, you know, peaches and bananas, but it's also realizing that a lot of the things that were in our head in the past is not real. It's not true. The negative patterns, the cycles, it's not true. We don't deserve all this chaotic energy. We deserve love. Love is everywhere. And we have here, communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. Write down how you want your soulmate to look. Write down where you want to meet your soulmate. Communicate clearly. What do you want in a soulmate? What do you want? Don't focus on the things that you don't like. Don't focus on that. Focus on what you want in a partner. What do you like about a partner? Write it down. Put it in your head. Think about it. Think about you being with that person already. How is the relationship going to be with you guys? Is it going to be, you're going to go out to eat all the time? Or you're going to watch movies all the time? Like, think about it. We have here, meditate and contemplate. Again, guys, the universe is begging you guys to literally speak out loud. What do you want? I'm getting flashbacks to that movie. What's that movie called? The Notebook. That's how crazy it is. The Notebook. Think about what you want in a partner. Expect powerful change. Yo, I cannot lie about these cards. These cards are out of this world. But what I gotta say to you guys is that the love of your life will come in when you least expect it. And when this person does, you're going to know right away, because you guys are going to relate in a lot of things. You're going to relate in a lot of things, pile number one. But first, open your heart. Open your heart, meaning let go of the old baggage. Let go of the old things that happened. Let it go. Because when you open your heart, you're open to receiving and going with the flow. You're not worried. You're not paranoid. You're going with the flow. And so, believing that the universe got you. Oh my God. Hold on. We're in the guidance part, right? We're in the advice part. We're going to the Divine Feminine just entered the chat. Look at the first card that came up. The past is over. This is a new day, one that I never lived before. I stay in now and enjoy each and every moment. There is no looking back. The only way is forward. We're looking forward, guys. We're looking forward. Yes, that happens, but you know how it happens. I am confident in all that I do. I stand up for myself. I respect myself at all times. I choose health, healing, and happiness. I act with courage and strength. I deserve a wonderful life. So, guys, enough of the self-sabotaging. We're leveling. We're finding our true love, period. And with the last cards we have here, I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Also, wow, this is so beautiful, guys. So if you're into your creativity, best way of healing, tap into the creativity. Tap in. I told you guys, tap in. Period. We have here, it is safe to look within. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Let's break all the chains of self-sabotaging. We do not need to struggle for love. Love is everywhere and is there for us, period. That's all for today, pile number one. Remember to surrender, live in the moment, and love who loves on you. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number two with the chakras, what is going on in your love life? This is the ultimate love reading. So we have to find out with my pile number 2 is the ultimate love reading. We have here 9 of Canes. We have here the Chariot. And we have here the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys have either strict family members or your mom or your dad has always tried to come across your relationships. A lot of intervention I'm getting here. So if you don't relate to this, then it means that sometimes you probably had people trying to come in between your relationships and stuff. Pile number 2. With the Devil upright, this is clarifying this to me. I feel like what's holding you back from either finding this happiness or this true partner is either distance or your family, or something that is trying to separate you from, you know, being out there and opening your love life. Maybe some of you guys have kids and you're like, you know, I feel weird going out and putting myself out there to date, you know? But also I'm getting like the opinions of others. Maybe some of you guys are a part of the LGBTQ community and you're not allowed to express yourself yet in front of your family members. I'm here to tell you that you deserve love. You deserve love, no matter the obstacles, no matter what is gonna happen, who it can affect. The problem here is who. What is who? Pile number 2. You are living for you. So with the who's and the days, doesn't really matter. You know, I feel like sometimes you guys may feel uncomfortable to express your sexuality or express, you know, the way you're feeling about love and stuff. And I'm here to tell you, if you don't know how to love, pile number 2, if you were attracted to pile number 1, go back. But pile number 2, this is a really weird energy that I'm getting here. Not so because of your sexuality, but more so of you having a lot of worries about those and what other people think about you and your love life. I have here that you're gonna realize that as soon as you remove all these barriers from your head, meaning thought patterns that you're not lovable, when you remove the thought of you worrying about, oh, what is my dad gonna think about this person, or what if my mom is gonna think if I'm dating outside my race or outside my culture, or I'm dating outside of my, you know, my same sex, if I'm dating my same sex, what is, you know, the problems that I'll have to deal with. But when you realize that all you have to do is so simple as walking away, pile number 2, you realize that you have all the options in the world for love. Your options are there, pile number 2, for love. It's just that I feel like you haven't been out there to reach them. So it's a lot of heavy energy of you not being able to reach anything. Like you're stuck to a certain type of environment with the Devil card. When will my pile find their soulmate? We have here Deceit and upright, Goddess of the Moon, and Blossoming Abundance in reverse. You know when you'll find your soulmate when you realize that you make your own reality. When you realize that you're the driver in the car. You are the driver in your life. You have to realize that not everybody's out there to get you. Not everybody's out there to be deceitful, you know? Maybe the people that are giving you advice are being deceitful. That's what I'm getting here. It's a heavy energy of you guys stepping away from others' thoughts, others' ideologies about love. Even if you're asking people for advice or your friends and family for advice, I always tell people, don't ask friends and family for advice on love. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Because us people, we tend to ask people for advice, but we don't tend to look at their lives. We just ask them because we're so unsure about us. And that's the problem right there, unsure about us. We should never be unsure about us and our feelings and our intuition and what we think is right and what we think we should go after. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 2. If you are attracted to 3, go to 3. You guys either have insecurity issues that you need to let go of, a lot of things that were programmed in your head, pile number 2. And I say this because pile number 1 actually has something like this too. But a lot of the ideologies, you know, placed on your minds about love is not quite correct. See, you are deserving of love, and love is everywhere, you know? And I'm sorry, guys, but some of you guys have just the wrong ideas about love. You feel like, you know, it's a lot of work, like, you know. But it's not. Love is supposed to be smooth. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be loving. You're supposed to feel your best when you're around people that loves you or you're loved. Your soulmate will soon find you when you remove yourself from a certain environment that you're finding yourself in at the moment. So if it's family, when you try to separate yourself from your family, you'll realize what you actually want in a partner and what you don't want, you know? I told my last pile, old relationships and past hurts and other little platonic relationships that we had in our past, those were just there to teach us how to love ourselves more. And not only that, to teach us what we actually want in a partner. See, when you have other people, you know, oh my God, no, I don't like that. Like, you start to realize the things that you don't want and want in a partner. But that doesn't mean that you have to use that experience against every person you meet. That's what I was telling pile number 1, that you can create anything that you want within a partner. But I feel like for this group here, it's like something holding you back that you feel like you can't break free from, that's not allowing you to express your love and express how you actually feel about a certain individual. Wow. We have here deception and envy in reverse, and we have here moving on upright. I mean, in reverse as well. So you guys have to do a lot of moving on, especially from the past or from certain people in your life that are not letting you be who you are. If you feel like you're not being who you are, you're not dressing the way you want to dress, you're not living up to the standards that you want, or you're not even in the job that you like, you're not even studying what you want to study. It's like once you realize that that's actually affecting your life on a 360, you're gonna move on and you're gonna realize that the love was there all along. With deception and envy in reverse, I feel like people in your life, especially in your past, have given you really bad advice, pile number 2. And I know this is coming clear because I feel like people in your life either don't want you to be better than them, or either don't want you to leave them. You know, it's like a very toxic energy here that's going on, pile number 2. But I feel like you'll soon break free from this. And when you do break free from this, wow, you're gonna be looking towards your options. Your soulmate is gonna either be somebody from another state, another country, but this person is definitely gonna be the one for you. And with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like they look up to you for guidance. This person is gonna really respect you. This person is gonna look up to you. You're gonna know that this person is the love of your life or your soulmate when they admire you and they admire everything you do, and they tell you that. Even your creative pursuits, even any little thing you do, even if you're a mother, they're gonna admire every little aspect of you. So you'll know that's your soulmate when, you know, they're admiring you. And for some, I heard fire signs, so Aries, Leo, but definitely your soulmate is gonna be there as soon as you realize that you control the world. You control your world. You don't control others' worlds, but you control your world. And you can't let other people's limitations and their beliefs limit you from what is there for you. Right now, we're going to hit the guidance of this part of the reading. So we're going to hit the advice part of the reading. So this time, ask a question if you have to, because the answers will come. We have here big, happy changes happening. And then we have here trust. So trust that the love that is for you is going to be there for you, pile number 2. Honestly, you don't have to work hard. You don't have to dress a certain way. You don't have to be sexier or lift your titties up more. I don't know. Whatever you guys think that you have to do for love is all wrong. All you have to do to receive the love that you deserve is be lovable. Be love itself. Realizing that love is everywhere and that you are, in fact, deserving of love. Yes, you are. Tell yourself that in the mirror. Mirror magic works wonder. I don't know who the hell did not want me to say that message. You guys is being stingy. Anyways, let's get some more advice cards coming in for you guys. We have here confidence is your key to success and balance spirituality and practicality. Yes, tap into your spirituality more, pile number 2. And with confidence is your key to success, I told you guys. Once you realize that you're the actual driver in your life and you set the goddamn planes, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't want to talk no more. I like this person. Once you realize the things that you do want and you don't want, and you start making decisions for yourself, expect a lover. 2 months max, I say here. I got for pile number 1 and 2, you guys are not really in relationships. The divine feminine just entered the chat, so let's go in here. We have here, I am loved. I accept myself. I attract opportunities. I choose to see the divine. Perfection in every cell of my body. My well-being is my top priority. Love starts with me. Yo, this divine feminine club tarot deck has been so on point, guys. I am not lying. Literally. My well-being is my top priority. Love starts with me. And didn't I just say that, guys? Love starts with you. I hold the keys to my success. New beginnings are presenting itself to me, and I acceptly fall. Love is knocking on your door, pile number 2. That's what I'm getting here. And it's your time to open it. 2 weeks, 2 months, love will be knocking on your door, and you better open that goddamn door. Messages from... Oh, this is messages coming from the card itself. But it's saying here at the last message, take control of all the things that you can and leave what you can't control to the universe. The universe has this way of getting its messages to you one way or another. Consider this as your confirmation. Trust, guys. Trust. Didn't that come in? Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that the universe is going to place you with somebody that's actually worth your energy. But we cannot think about them fooling or deceiving us. We got to believe that the universe is putting the right people in our lives. I couldn't say that any more clear. Now we have here, I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. You guys have nothing to worry about when it comes to health or your beauty. You guys are beautiful, pile number 2. Don't ever question your body. You guys are beautiful. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. You guys have a lot to look forward to. A lot of balance, a lot of spiritual clarity coming in for you guys. And believe it or not, this spiritual clarity is what's gonna bring the soulmates knocking on your door, believe it or not. So surrender, guys. Live in the moment. Trust the divine. Trust the universe. Trust that you're being handled freely, that everything that's coming towards you is for your good, and that's for you especially. Only for you, not for anybody else. So surrender, love those that love you. And that's all for today. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3 with this green adventure vine, let's see what's going on in your love life, because this is the ultimate love reading, period. We have here the World in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups down right. Let's clarify these cards, because I cannot believe what I'm about to we have here the Lovers, and then we have here 10 of Cups, and we have 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna just say it. Why you guys feel unlucky in love? Like, why? You guys are not unlucky. Like, I feel like, honestly, whoever is coming across your life now is going to be your soulmate. So if you've been talking to somebody that you're like unsure about, or like you feel like it hasn't been hitting anything, or anything has been happening, or like everything is stagnant, pile number 3, either in your relationship, maybe you guys are in relationships right now and you feel like everything is stagnant, or like, you know, everything is just boring and dull, or you haven't had any luck. I'm here to tell you that the things it's gonna be switching for you. So when you thought things were not gonna be handled correctly in your love life, I'm here to tell you that things are going to be set in the right direction for you. So all those thoughts, get them out of your head right now, because the love of your life is right in your face, and they're gonna come in, and they're already here. For some of you guys, they're already with you. So I feel like you need to release all those negative thought patterns. You know what it is for some people? When shit is not toxic, it's boring. You know, I've met people like that they're just bored in their relationship because there's nothing fiery, there's no arguments, there's nothing crazy going on. Their dude is not trying to, you know, run around and get other girls' numbers and stuff. Like, you know, everything is boring because, you know, everything is stagnant or everything is healthy. In reality, there's a lot of peacefulness that is coming in within. There's a lot of peaceful harmony coming into your relationships. I feel like for some of you guys are going to be loving each other more. Some of you guys are going to be loving yourself more, and this is going to create you loving your partner even more. As I told another pal in the other group, if you don't love yourself, you will never be able to love anybody, and vice versa. If somebody doesn't love themselves, they will never ever love you. Just saying. But guys, I'm here to tell you that your love life is not disappointing at all. Like, I feel like some of you guys just think there's a bit of a stagnancy going on. Yeah, like a stagnancy, like you want some sort of change going on. The best thing that will happen for you guys, if you guys are in relationships, I feel like if you go on vacation, it's gonna revamp your relationship a lot. If you go on vacation, you're gonna find out that your partner is actually going to be flirting with you more and trying to get your attention more. For some of you guys that think that you're unlucky in love and that you weren't able to get anybody, I'm here to tell you that this lover is gonna soon be literally begging on their knees for you. They're gonna be like this Knight of Swords. They're gonna be making their way towards you. They're gonna be speeding on you, like, hey, what are you doing? But that's all when you start loving more on yourself. Once they see you loving yourself and like you feeling cocky, looking at yourself in the mirror, doing your makeup all the time, even if you're a male, when they see you working out more or doing you, or making sure your haircut is on every week and make sure your hair done, all that, this person is gonna be like all over your body. So if you feel like there's stagnancy, any type of stagnancy in your relationship or love life, or you just haven't been hitting the nail, I'm here to tell you that once you put that little bit of loving energy onto yourself, it's like everything is going to be coming in together for you guys. Your soulmate's either going to be a Pisces, Aquarius, or Scorpio. I got here for some, and that came in really quick, so it probably is true. Let's get here some more messages on the updated love life. We have here, wow, action in reverse, door to romance, and we have here envy in reverse. So I'm telling you guys that once you put in that little bit of loving energy onto yourself, your partner is going to be on you. Because envy in reverse to me is somebody that's like, wow, like a little jealous, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you getting dressed? Why are you going out so much? When you start adding this love to you, why are you going to the spa so much, you know? That's when they're going to be chasing after you. That's when they're going to want you. They're going to want more love out of you. So the most thing I can say is tend to yourself, and that door to romance is going to be there knocking on your door. That fiery passion that you've been looking for, that action that you've been looking for that's in reverse, it's going to be happening. But the universe is asking you to put some attention, some energy onto yourself. Heavy on to yourself. And watch everything just flow to you and everything just begging for you and begging to be in your life. Wow. 333. Expect powerful changes in your love life in 3 weeks and 3 days. 3 months. We have here Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups, and we have here Two of Cups. So it relates a lot to what I'm saying here. Any stagnancy in the love department, guys, it has to do with the way you're carrying yourself and you're loving yourself. So, you know, if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling down, if you don't feel pretty or sexy enough, you're probably gonna, you know, think really low when you're in a relationship. Think really low, like, what if they leave me for somebody else? You're thinking really low, or thinking, oh, what if they don't like me as much? But when you put that energy to yourself, it's like, I don't give a fuck if they don't like me as much. I like myself. That's how you're gonna get pile number 3. So this is a really good energy here. So I'm manifesting this energy for you right now. Like, you know, you're gonna be so hot that it's like people are gonna be begging for you. And this glow up is going to take place right now, I see here. By the end of the summer, which is already almost here, August. It's the end almost. You guys, your sexiness is going to be attracting other partners. Even if you have even if you have your own partner, it's going to be attracting more. But it's going to make your partner even more attracted to you. It's going to ignite that passion, period. As I said, ignite that passion. We have here power in reverse, and then we have your solar plexus chakra. So like, when you put this energy towards yourself and the things that you like in your creative pursuits, you're gonna become so hot. Like, so hot, pile number 3. It's like, it's just, I feel like it's something about people focusing on themselves and their big journey that's like so sexy. Because it's like, wow, you're so focused on yourself. Like, oh my God, I want a piece of that. Like, I want a piece of that type of living. You know, a lot of people are going to be attracted to you, pile number 3. So if you already have your partner, then all I'm saying here, they're going to be really, really attracted to you more and more and more. But if you don't, if you feel like you hit the nail with it, I'm here to tell you that the options are going to be headed your way. You're going to be having options. But pick, I'm saying here, if you have to pick between some people, pick the one that is either of darker skin tone or has darker hair. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So that's the energy. We have here the last couple of cards on my pals love live. We have here the King of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups, and we have here the Hanged One in reverse. So getting out of this hermit energy, putting yourself out there, stay in control of your life, and you're going to have the Six of Cups energy. Your lover is going to be wanting to give and give and give and here, and they're going to want to love you, and they're going to want to love on you, love on your kids. They're going to be buying you gifts. That's another, yes. When you meet your soulmate, this person is going to get you a gift, pile number 3. This person is going to treat you. You're going to know this is your soulmate when they start treating you and taking you out to eat. And you guys eat a lot together or go out to places together. That's how you'll know. And specifically, they think about you and they buy you little stuff that makes them think about you. This is what I got for this group too. This is very like clear. But guys, you have nothing to worry about. You are loving. You deserve love. And love is everywhere here for you on this earth. So don't worry about a damn thing. And instead of focusing on, oh my God, when am I going to meet the love of my life? How about you focus on, wow, when am I going to fully love myself, finally? When am I fully going to love life and be in love with living, you know? And I'm telling you, love is going to be knocking into it because, to be honest, love is as mental as anything in your life. Attracting the right people in your life requires healing, so you don't attract the same hurt, the same past cycles in your life. It requires healing. It requires you loving yourself. It requires you putting yourself first at some times. It requires you to be selfish at times. That creates the real partners that are going to be there with you through thick and thin. Now, let's hop into the spiritual advice. So if you guys have any questions, this is the time now to ask them because the angel answers are here. We have here, wait. So the question that you asked for, wait for that. And no. So if you're asking about anything right now, the answer is no. Anybody or anything, it can wait and no. With wait in reverse that I got, it's either you don't have to wait on it no more. It's the answer is no. So don't wait on anybody. Don't wait on the answer. Don't wait on nothing. It's a no. Let's get some moon messages now. We have here, believe in the impossible and a fiery climax approaches. What did I say? Believe in the impossible, guys. You can have absolutely any person you want in your life. Lover, dream career, dream life, anything. You just have to do the work yourself and believe, which is not that hard if we really think about it. For some of us, it is hard because we have been implanted in our brains with negative, toxic patterns and things that we think we should believe. But in reality, nobody knows the truth to anything. The truth in the world is to believe in what you want to receive. Pile number 3, honestly. Now we back into the divine feminine just entered the chat. We have here, as I co-create with the universe, I am growing and glowing, period. You are growing and glowing because you are creating your reality, pile number 3. We have here, I am successful in all that I do. I know better, so I do better. I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. So you guys have absolutely nothing to worry about, because when I tell you, when you put this healing energy towards yourself, love, career, money, everything will just add together. Everything is just gonna flow together like a big explosive bomb in your face. Like, boom, have it all. And this all requires healing energy. Oh my God, the power of thought actually got 3 cards for you guys. I only pulled 2 for each pals, but this card got 3, so buckle in. We have here, divine wisdom guides me. So a lot about surrendering for you guys. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my own goals. I am safe. So you are safe here. Life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. Life created you to be fulfilled, pile number 3. We have here, I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Even in love, you guys are protected. The universe is handing you the love of your life on a gold platter. Even if you have them now or you're getting them right now. Like, I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. As I told you guys, our thought patterns can sometimes create the same cycles that we keep continually going through with people, situations, and love relationships. To be honest, I actually found myself dating people that literally reminded me of my goddamn ex. And I told myself, why I keep meeting these people that are acting like my ex? And then I told myself, it's because I haven't healed from my ex. That's why I keep meeting people like my ex. Until the day that I decided I don't want nobody like my ex. Ew, I'm disgusted by my ex. I don't want nothing to do with that. I actually want to run away from that energy. I don't want nothing about my ex. And look what happened. I literally, kid you not, I met somebody that literally matched me. Somebody that matched me completely. Goals. Literally goals, guys. We had the same goals. It's like the universe knows where to place us. But sometimes we go through these challenges because we haven't learned our lesson. But I'm here to tell you guys, as the healer and guide person that I am, don't worry if you don't heal fast enough or you don't ever heal. Don't think like that. Don't ever think like that. You know why? Because everything happens at its right moment. Literally, believe it or not, the universe has timestamps for us. Like, you know, it's not always on our timing. Sometimes it's divine timing. So don't rush anything. Don't rush absolutely anything in your life, pile number 3. Instead, rush that loving energy for yourself. Be eager to love yourself. Oh my God, I love myself so much. I can't wait to love myself to the fullest. Yo, and all I'm saying, guys, it's going to benefit you in the beauty section. It's going to benefit you in the monetary section, in the creative section. It's like you're going to be an embodiment of success. And I'm so happy to be here to give you this message, honestly, because you deserve this message and you deserve to be loved. Okay? Pile number 3. So that's all for your reading today. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 4, last but not least, We have here, what is the ultimate love reading for my pile number 4? We have here four of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and then we have here the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4, 4. We have here. Pile number 4, a lot of the messages today are continually right. What is stopping you from reaching your soulmate or anything, it's your fear. Your fear of being hurt. Your fear of giving too much. Your fear of working through a relationship and it not going anywhere. The fear of you dating the wrong people. That's how true it is, because it literally, this card came out of my hand flying, right? And when I see 444, it's like stagnancy. It's like holding. You're holding the coins. You're holding yourself. You're holding yourself from experiencing what you need to experience in your love life. I feel like it's an energy of you guys needing to put yourself more out there. You know, you guys need to put yourself more out there, because this King of Pentacles is soon going to be knocking on your door. But I feel like when you guys tap into you wanting to go out there, and a lot of fear. I feel fearful right now, guys. Pile number 4, there's nothing to be fearful of. What is for you is going to be for you. And whatever's going to be whatever is going to hurt you or trick you, it's going to only trick and hurt itself. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared of being hurt. Stop being scared of being traumatized again. That's why you gotta heal yourself to the point where if you come across certain things like this, you wouldn't care anymore, because you'll realize it has more to do with the other person than me. You know, you being hurt got nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with the other person, what they're going through with their lives, how insecure they are. You know, don't let anybody, lover, family, put insecurities on you. That's not you. That's not you. Instead, put yourself out there. Get rid of the embarrassing type of fearful, shameful type of things that you have. You know, who says mothers can't date? Who says single moms can't have a fun time? Who says single dads can't date? Who said if you're a widow, who said you can't get married again? Who came up with all these things? You know, you guys have a lot of fearful energy, which is, it's literally affecting your love life, and it's making the process longer and sometimes harder for you to find somebody that belongs in your life, because you guys still don't know how you belong in this world. You're still trying to find your power within yourself. You guys are still trying to find yourself, pile number 4. That's the energy I'm getting here. So this is why the love of your life is being on hold right now. We have here the 3 of Wands in reverse, upright. We have here Justice in reverse, and we have here the Emperor in reverse. Of course, you had things not go your way. But these were lessons that were meant to happen for us so that we can, 1, grow, 2, realize the red flags, and 3, grow from it. But it's not there for us to go back to every time. You know, we don't have to compare our baby father with every new person we meet. Or even so, we don't have to compare every woman to our ex or our ex-wife. We don't have to compare every person we're with to somebody from the past. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to go out there when you're living your best life and you're being single and you're out there meeting new people. You need to open your heart. What's not for you is not for you. If you're not interested in a certain person, I'm sorry. Bye. Nice meeting you. You're not forced to anybody. You're not forced to do anything. It's a lot of like you guys having to realize the free flow of things. That you can flow with whatever you want. That you don't have to stick to one person. You don't have to talk to one person. You can talk to multiple individuals and still can try to pick who the hell you want to actually be with. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to you. But you have to realize that you're the driver in your life. You know, the love of your life is coming. Pile number. Wow. We got patience in reverse. Like, you don't even have to be patient anymore. Like, this lover, like, I even see the heart on Archangel Michael's private parts. Like, the person you are supposed to be with is going to be knocking on your door as soon as you let go of these hostilities you have against yourself, insecurities that are deriving from you. Pound number 4, you need to let go of that. You need to let go of being so mean and harsh on yourself. Yo, remove your mother's words out of your head. I don't know who need to hear this, but remove your mother's words from your head. Remove your father's words from your head. Remove those words that those mean people told you, or whoever told you, or whatever movie or whatever you watched engraved in your head about who you are. You're not nothing that you believe that you are, pound number 4. You're actually very beautiful. You're very beautiful. You have such shiny, beautiful hair. And even your hair, your distinctive characteristics just make you perfect. It makes you you. Like, there's no judging you. There's nothing wrong with you. Your imperfections actually make you more perfect because it makes you you. And you're not comparable, pound number 4. But I'm here to tell you that once you remove these harsh truths, because you think these are truths, harsh realities, no. Fuck all the fucking harsh truth realities. Who the hell? No. F all that. How about you create your reality now? How you create the way you want to look now. Write it on a piece of paper. I have a big juicy butt. I have beautiful long hair. I have a Kim Kardashian figure. I have whatever you think is your beauty is yours. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's Kim K, if it's Megan Fox, who cares? You create your beauty. You create your reality. And I always tell people this. Believe in the impossible. These words that I be saying sound vague as fuck sometimes. Believe in the impossible. Confidence. No. This is for real, for real. Don't override none of the things I be saying, guys. Like, honestly, you can create how you look. I remember I had to, before I looked like this, I had to make myself look like this. Bippity boppity boo. Yes. You have to make yourself be and look who you want to look and be. Okay? You can't have people out here telling you who you are and telling you who you look like. No. You make the standards. Guys, get a journal. Pound number 4, get that journal and start writing what you want. Start writing how you look like. How you want to look like. And write it like you already look like that. Like, I already look like a movie star. People always tell me that I'm beautiful. Oh my God, I used to do that one. The people always tell me that I'm beautiful, and I used to walk down the street, and little girls would oh my God, you're so beautiful. I will have people, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Magic is real. You out here watching my videos, use it for your advantage. And your magical tool, right here. Right here. Right here. Speaking, thinking, writing, and focusing on it. You know what I'm saying? We have here the 4 of Cups again, the 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. The love of your life is going to come in 4 weeks, 4 months, or you're going to hang out with them in 4 days. So watch out. And I got 444, so they're really close, guys. But I need you to be loving towards yourself. Because if you don't do this, you're not going to know the distinctions. You're not going to know who really loves you. But once you do, you're going to know what is love and how love is supposed to make you feel. And that love is everywhere for you guys, honestly. We have here accelerated emotion, and then we have your victory and success in reverse. So you know what that's letting me know? You'll have so much success in the way you feel about yourself. You're beautiful. Look at you. You're beautiful. You have beautiful breasts. You're sexy. And if you're a male, your skin tone just is so like beautiful. And it's just, you have such smooth, nice skin. Like, people love touching you. And I'm here to tell you guys that your love life, out of all the groups, this is the one whose love of their life is closer to them. So watch out. Put yourself out there. Put the best clothing you got on. Every single day, wear the best clothing that you have. I said what I said. I don't care. I don't care if you're not going anywhere. I don't care if you're just going to the corner store, to the gas station. Wear your best clothing. Period. So the last messages for Mike Piles. Wow. When you meet the love of your life, this person is gonna make a 360 in your life. And you're gonna realize that you're not gonna have to change for this person. You're not gonna have to change the way you do your things. You're not gonna have to change the way you do anything for this person. This person is gonna make you feel confident about yourself. You're gonna want to put yourself out there. If you've never been on social media, you're gonna want to put yourself out there in social media. You're gonna want to post your videos. You're gonna want to be more confident. You're gonna go after the things that you want in life. You're gonna actually go after your spirituality. You're gonna go after helping others. You're gonna go after all the things that you want, because this person is gonna bring so much confidence in your life. The confidence, the boost that you thought you didn't have, you're gonna see it with this person. Because hey, pile number 4, love is all around you, and you're deserving of love. You know what I'm saying? But the love starts with you, as I said. We have here some angel answers. So if you have some questions, this is the time now to ask them. We have here, it's up to you. So any question you just asked right now, it's up to you. And then we have here, choose a new direction. So also for the second question that you guys have, or anything, choose a new direction, or this just might lead to this. It's up to you, but it's better for you to choose a new direction, or choose a direction that is better for you. We have here with the moon guidance advice, we have here, don't let your past hold you back. Oh my God. Don't let the past haunt your new relationships. Don't let the past thoughts, the past insecurities haunt you now, because they're not true. I'm gonna write a book one day, and I know the title already. Your whole life has been a lie. It is. It has been. So don't believe anything that is negative. Anything that you think you are that is not deriving good feelings about yourself. If it's not adding good feelings to yourself, it's not true. I'm sorry. And I know everything is so positive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because we're here. We're here. Hold on, let me take my mic. We're here for a good time, not a long one. Live it up. Love yourself first. I'm telling y'all, once you love yourself, it's like, boo, boo, boo. Love everywhere. Love is everywhere. Friendships, everything. Prosperity lies ahead. You guys have nothing to worry about. When it comes to stability, you got it. When it comes to career, you're on your way. And when it comes to love, it's knocking on your door. So look up and be in the moment. We have here with the Divine Feminine, just enter the chat. We have here, buy yourself some flowers today. So again, putting that energy towards yourself, putting on the best things you got on. Positive thinking creates a positive reality, so I embody that. What did I say, guys? The love that you want in your life, the love of your life, the person that you want in your life, the love that you want to receive in your life starts with you. So how about you set the plane up, how you set up the plane, and then watch this person love you even more and love on you even more than you ever thought. Yup, it just gets better. You got to tell yourself, my love, the love around my life just gets better. And with the power of thought, we hit, my thoughts are creative. So a lot of you guys been wanting to tap into your creativity. You have to. This is all a part of the healing journey, the tapping into yourself, tapping into your creativity. And I told this to another pile. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind, no person, place, or thing has any power over me. For I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. You create your reality and you create everyone in it. So how about you start creating that love that you want for yourself? Period. We have here, I am the process of positive change. You are in the process of positive change. Pile number 4, don't give up on your endeavors. Don't give up on your love. Don't give up on the healing, the shadow work. Keep going through those fears. Keep going through those obstacles in your heart. Open your heart. We have here, I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. You are now attracting fulfilling things as you just heard. So continue on with the fulfilling practices that you have for yourself. Buying yourself flowers, taking yourself out on walks and on dates, adding love into your life. Just adding love, because love is everywhere, guys, honestly. And I told everybody this, but surrender and love those that love on you, okay? And that's all for today. Bye, guys.